Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor on to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. Just missed. To third, Horner. Throws to first in time. And Arizona is set down 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Just missed. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up. He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 away. So here's Horner now. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And here is DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Trevor Larnach. Green back to work. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Torres tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Jackson Holiday stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 1 so far. Strike 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Stays alive. Holiday tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. 1 down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Smoked on the ground to second. Torres over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. That misses. Ball 1. The D-backs down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. And there's a ball. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Now he breaks his back. And that is that. Back here in the desert, now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Jarvis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jarvis, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. That misses the zone, and that's ball two. Inside, just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
One ball.
In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. Man at second.
Oh. 2-0.
That one outside. And now 3-0. Fouled off down the right side. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Buxton raging back towards the wall. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. O'Neal Cruz digs in now. That misses, and that's ball one.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And a 1-1.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Inside, 3-2 the count.
Don't be surprised to ball him.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Still only one out here in the inning. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. Bellinger is gone. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jacob Wilson up now for the Mets. That's inside. 1-0. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a nice play. Back here at Chase Field. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Taylor hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed.
1 ball. No strike.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. They say it went. The Diamondbacks down by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. And it's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Headed towards the corner, Bellinger in a full sprint. They got it for out number 2. Here's Adley Rutschman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive, base hit down the line. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. David Fry, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Peyton Smith, the runner on first with 2 gone for him. Late swing, foul to the left. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Did not go. Rutschman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. 2 on, 2 outs.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
This one in the dirt. In plenty of time to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Tyrone Taylor. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Greg Weisser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball 1.
Base knock center field. Taylor around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
He was all over that one. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Fouled off left side. Line to left, and now maybe extra bases. Lindor around second, headed for third. And he's got a double.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Fastball off the plate.
The other way. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lindor at third. Schneemann at second with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. That one missed. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Ripped on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. One run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Got it. Now 2 out. O'Neal Cruz up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. The relay to second. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is into the pool and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-2. Next to hit for Arizona, Jackson Holiday. Swings through that one. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another, but yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Buxton stands in now and watches strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Toss to LeMahieu. That takes care of Buxton. Gunnar Henderson stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. Right side, hard hit. Cronenworth throws on to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Cody Bellinger.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
On the ground to first. O'Hearn steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Jacob Wilson up now for the Mets. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And next for the Mets, Tyrone Taylor. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And that's inside and a good at bat ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
On the mound now, Justin Slayton.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball 1. That's inside. Taylor off of first with 2 away. Next offering is outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one ripped. Marte makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Ketel Marte. Ground ball left side. They get the out on Marte. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
0 for 3 in this one. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. Rob Refsnyder looking to start something with 1 gone. That one out to right. And that's a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now around second, going for third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. And that one fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. 1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 away with a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Stepping in, Pavin Smith. That one inside, and that's ball 1. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Harrison Bader. Looking for a 2-out hit to bring home the runner from third. On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Mets take this one in a blowout. 8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Luis Castillo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the change. Changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Late swing, fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And lines out to third.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Missed with a changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want it?
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. The tag, and they got him. And that'll do. Back here at Coors Field. And today's starting pitcher, Hayden Birdsong.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, He can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Brian Reynolds in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Back here in Denver, second inning set to go. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Castillo back to work. Slapped foul. And there's a strike. Started after it, appeal to third, and he held up. The wind of the pitch. And that one handled. 1 out in the second. Here's Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Matt Wallner stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there. Rutschman at first, 1 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game.
There goes the runner. And it's into the gap. Here comes Rutschman around third. He will score, and the Diamondbacks take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one in the dirt, and the count 2-1. On the ground, Holliday. Handles, throws to first, and quickly one away in the second. Next to hit for the Rockies, Lars Nootbaar. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Max Muncy.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Inside, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. And there's ball four. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Here's JT Realmuto.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
They take the force out, third out. On to the third inning. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Ketel Marte. And that one sliced foul. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Ball, that's down.
Ripped on the ground a second. Stott over to first in time. They get the out on Marte. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. And they add on. It's 4-0. Now a chance for Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a foul ball.
Ball, that's inside.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. And he beats it. He's safe. Runner at first with 2 away. And now the DH, Matt Wallner. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. This is Bryson Stott. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And that's down and away. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Johan Rojas, the next to hit. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Holiday makes the grab. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. What a play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Rojas on the move. Takes it in for the out. Now up next for Arizona, Trevor Larnach. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Jackson Holliday. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that one pulled foul. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. Back here at Coors Field, B-Ray coming to the plate now. Ball one, no strikes.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
1-1.
Hard hit to third. Zips it across, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Outside with a breaking ball.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And that one hammered way back there. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First offering, and it just misses. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Nootbaar in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Henderson squeezes it, 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy. He reached out to walk his first time. Muncy in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
Well struck right field, and that one hops the wall. Two outs, runner at first. JT Realmuto steps in. He's 0 for 1. Justin Slate gets the ball now.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
A dive, he's got it. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. So the batting order turns over. Leading off, Byron Buxton. Castillo back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds on the run. Makes the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. They get the out on Marte. And the inning is over. Back here in Denver, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
That one inside. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball. Holiday. Jump throw across his body. In time. Got him. So in now for Colorado, Johan Rojas. Little chopper rolls foul. Outside. And the count even 1-1. This one in the air. Westberg pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Top 6. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Reynolds right there to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Adley Rutschman will hit next. He's 2 for 2. First pitch misses. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. And a foul ball. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. And foul ball. Turner. Rutschman retired. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Matt Wallner. And that drops in for a strike. Torey Lovullo making a move for a new bat. David Fry looking for a 2-out spark with the base is empty. 2 down, nobody on. That one outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here's Freddie Freeman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The D-backs up by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. And now the count is even. That one ripped left field. Larnach takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. Lars Nootbaar digging in for the Rockies.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that misses. 2 balls, no strikes. High fly ball out towards left field. Going back. And brings it in at the wall. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And there's the strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Check swing, called strike. Gets to it, on to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Next to hit for Arizona, Trevor Larnach. Ball one there. Soto, a 6'1" lefty, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. So now a pinch hitter, Rob Refsnyder. One out, the base is empty for him, and it's even up.
I got a ball, one strike.
Hit in the air, center field. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Jackson Holiday digs in now. 1 for 2. Pinch hitter coming on. Harrison Bader trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This to center field. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double. The relay. He's safe. And now it is JT Realmuto. That one down the line. The tag at third, and he's out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Next for Colorado, Bryson Stott has grounded out a couple of times. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Bryce Jarvis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That ball went out.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count now 2-0. And here's the strike. Up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. And that's all they'll get. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. 1 for 3. 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 runs in. Rojas rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and the Rockies tie it up.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Brian Reynolds here, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
3-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Lucas Erce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Up and in, and that is ball 1. And that is out of play. And a count 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Buxton moves under it. Drops into the glove. That. Back here in Denver. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's Byron Buxton. Soto back to work. First pitch swinging.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. They keep a big threat off the bases. Huge in a tie game like this. 1 out. Henderson swings through it for strike 1. That pitch gets the corner. 0-2. That's out number 2. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
O'Hearn swings through it for strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
Suarez. Tag. Ow! They cut down the go. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. That one missing inside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That misses. Now 3-1. Down the line, it's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Tolia at the plate now, and that's inside. And that misses. Ball 2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 3. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Smash to the left side. On to O'Hearn. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next is the designated hitter, Max Muncy. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That's a base hit. Freddie across the score. And it's an RBI single. They lead it in the 8th.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. And they add to their lead. It's 7-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Rojas stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Grounds one to short. Into the outfield. Base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner. Trey Turner now. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Zach Kelly. Way high there. 1-0. Pulls that one foul. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. There's a strike. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next pitch is outside. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 9-4. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swung on, belted. Buxton sprinting after it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Westberg. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. We go to the 9th. Now the D-backs catcher, Adley Rutschman. And it's fouled away. And strike 2.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
David Fry stands in now for the Diamondbacks. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Peyton Smith looking to start something with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Smith checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. The Rockies leading by 5 here at the top of the 9th. High fly ball down the left field line. On its way. And out of here. An absolute smash to left. It's 9-5.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Next pitch is downstairs. One strike away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies slug their way to a win in this one.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't.